Sun and I'm Belle. Today we're going to discuss The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is streaming on Disney Plus now.
Yes, it stars Anthony Mackie as the Falcon and Sebastian Stan as Bucky, also known as the Winter Soldier.
Great, let's get started. The very first episode is called New World Order, and the setting takes place around 6 months after life has returned from the blip, which we saw in the Avengers movies.
Mm-hmm. Sam Wilson, who is the Falcon, is given the mantle, the shield of Captain America by Steve Rogers. But right off the bat, you see that Sam, the Falcon, has trouble accepting it. So he actually decides to give the shield to the U.S. government.
Yeah, I think Sam kind of understands that wielding that power comes with a lot of responsibility.
Right.
Sorry to quote Spider-Man.
No, but it is absolutely true, and he even makes it a point where it's not the shield that is what makes it important and big and important. It's actually the person behind it. So He just feels like he cannot fulfill the role of Captain America.
Right, and meanwhile, we see Bucky Barnes, who has been pardoned by the U.S. government, but one of the conditions is that he takes these therapy sessions with a therapist.
Right. And so you see that he's obviously experiencing trauma. He was, under Hydra's power, the terrorist group, for a very long time. So he's just trying to settle back down to real Earth, real life, and just do normal things that normal people do. Torres, who is Sam's partner in the U.S. Air Force, is actually investigating some bank robbers, but he finds out that there's one who has superhuman strength. And so as they're robbing a bank, he's caught right in the middle of it, and he experiences firsthand this guy's strength.
Right. And then lastly, we see Sam, who is helping his sister, trying to secure a loan from a bank, and they're having a very difficult time because it seems that society is kind of turning their backs on superheroes and their need to reintegrate to society.
I don't want to give spoilers, but the last scene, the government releases a new Captain America. So right off the bat, I really liked this show. It was very exciting. There was a lot of action. The hang gliding or the skydiving scenes were really, really cool. I think this show is off to a great start.
Yeah, I did too. I thought that the beginning was very action-packed. The CGI looked amazing, and it just caught my attention right away. I thought the scene with Bucky Barnes and the therapist was a highlight. It was kind of having some light humor, but dealing with some serious topic about his dealing with psychological trauma, maybe some PTSD. I also thought the scene where Sam and his sister is trying to get a loan from the lender, I thought that was powerful. At first, the lender he's such a big fan of the Falcon. Right, but not of the human being behind who really is the Falcon. And it kind of shows that when people are in need of a superhero, they're so ready to, they're so gung-ho and they love being a fan. But when these people actually need help in society with real issues like financial issues, they're not willing to help these people.
That's such a great point, because I didn't see it that way. And so I completely understand that is probably exactly what they're trying to portray.
But I also understand your point. It didn't have a lot of action other than showing a little bit of the man with the superpower. That was a pretty good scene.
The Switzerland bank scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool because you actually got to see a sneak peek of the villain or potential villain in the show. And clearly from his power, he is going to use violent force.
I know. Yeah, I really like that. I really like that scene, and I kind of have a feeling that the new Captain America might be that superhero, superhuman.
Yeah, maybe. We don't know because they never exposed or showed the face. They were all wearing those red masks.
Right.
But yeah. Actually, that was the most important part for me, is the very, very end when they revealed the new Captain America, because I didn't realize it was going to happen so soon. But it's a great cliffhanger.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, that's why this whole episode for me was just very engaging. I want to get to that next episode.
Yeah.
Marvel Studios is doing a really good job with these, Marvel TV series format.
Agreed. Why do they have to release it week by week?
I know.
It makes us wait all week long.
But yeah, I'm super excited about the new Captain America. I have a feeling that this person is not going to be a very good new Captain America, and I have a feeling that Bucky Barnes is going to have to step up, or perhaps Sam.
Well, yeah, and I don't think it's going to be Sam, just because
Because he already passed the torch.
Exactly. He already passed the torch. He already accepted it. And once you get to that stage where you're like, I can't do it, it's really hard for anybody to overcome that mindset in any aspect of life, whatever it is. So I am counting on you, Bucky.
I have a feeling it's Bucky because that's actually what happens in the comics.
Oh, okay, so you know.
Okay, it's time to reveal our ratings 1 out of 10. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2.
Wow, okay. I kind of thought that would be...
Yeah, I usually give lower than you do.
Yeah.
So why the low 6?
For the reasons I said. It was a little bit slow. There's a lot of character buildup, which I assume. So this is actually not like a bad 6. It's like, I understand 6.
Okay.
Like, I get it. It's gonna be slow. It's not the type of like pilot episode where you're like, oh my god, the whole time. It's very like, here's what's gonna happen, but then bang, at the very end, this is what the show's gonna be about.
Great. I gave it a 7, which is very high for me. I thought it was awesome. I'm super excited for the next episode. I really liked how they're dealing with other aspects other than just superheroes fighting. Mm-hmm. You know, Bucky, I forgot to mention his new, date and like having trouble reintegrating, and same with Sam. And I think it's gonna be these two characters that are going to come together. I'm very excited for their chemistry together, and I think it's going to be a great series. But of course, this high 7 is totally contingent upon the rest of the episodes really starting to get that story out, because it was pretty slow burning.
Agree. Well, that's it. We'll be back each week for new episodes and new reviews, so please make sure you like and subscribe to our channel.
That's right. And until next time, thanks friends.
Bye.